boom, that's our repair. The runner's in, we've got it connected to the boat. I think it should be pretty strong. It feels strong. It feels really strong. Because what we're gonna be doing with this, we need to make sure it's proper. We've got one more coat and then we're gonna flip it over and start working on the other side. I'm so thankful for the guys at the plastic store telling me how to do this repair, because according to the internet, these plastic hovercrafts are not repairable. This has been a very long process. I know on the video it's only gonna be a couple of minutes, but this has been days and days of work that you're looking at right here. And I'm very proud of how it's looking. Ta-da! I really like the camo look. It came like this from the factory, but the paint is destroyed. It's just spider web craft everywhere. So we're gonna paint this puppy. We're gonna paint it white. I'm really excited. It's gonna be like Space Shuttle theme. First, we need to sand the whole boat. So I need to get to work. After a quick sand, I mixed up some boat paint and just rolled it on. I think the white looks amazing. The paint is still very wet. So while it dries, we need to put on all the bags. I think there's 64 of them. Once we get these on, there's really not that much more we have to do to it. These bags are really cool because they're handmade from a guy off eBay, and he uses sailing material, so they should be pretty durable. Installing them is very simple, just 3 metal clips on top, and then you have to secure them on the bottom too, but we'll get to that later. Now that the boat's flipped over, I can start working on this side. So first, I have to drill out all the old clips. The clips are plastic, and just like the rest of the hovercraft, they are in pretty rough shape. So I'm replacing them with all new ones. Now all that's left to do is attach the bags to the new clips. Feels a little bit weird using zip ties to hold these bags into place, but the zip ties are meant to be the weak link so the bags don't tear apart. Check it out! All the skirts are on. What? Looks so cool. I had to do something sketchy with this one. There were no tabs on it, so most of them have these tabs, and this one just didn't have it on it. So I just jammed the zip tie through the material. It feels strong. I think we're so close to flying this thing. So next, I need to install some aluminum runners. The middle one's installed, but this one, that one is not installed, and it didn't come with one. So we need to make one. Making a new runner is super simple. I just had to pick up some aluminum C-channel, then trace the design onto it and cut it out. Once it was cut out, I just pounded it onto our repair patch and then riveted it into place. After installing the runner, it's time to flip the hovercraft back over and install the gasket that runs along the entire hovercraft. Skirt's on. The strip around the skirt is also on. Hopefully the skirt is attached correctly, and when we start it up right now, it's not gonna blow apart. We're going to take this thing to the snow, to the lake, to some crazy places in this video, but I'm so excited. I just need to test it out right now. I can't wait.
It's like 85 mile per hour winds mixed with exhaust.
This is the greatest thing I've ever.
You look like a seasoned pro. That looks so good. It's like it's got a big old mustache.
Yo, that is so cool. So I need to put in a bunch of rivets all along the windshield. Let me know in the comments if I should paint this white. I'm gonna throw a strap on the gas tank, and then we're taking this to the lake. See how it does on the water.
What are your predictions?
I think it's gonna do better on the water than the land.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm just gonna let it hang out on the trailer and make sure it's not gonna sink. I think we're good. Guys, I'm so excited. I really hope this works. All right, I'm gonna take it off the trailer.
Yeah, a little bit. Hey, what if you take that air filter off? What do you think's going on?
I don't know.
It was moving for a second.
I know, for just a quick second, it goes boom. Gosh, I think it might be filling up with water.
That's no good.
There's a lot of water in the hole. I think if I get it going fast enough, it'll drain out to the back. Well, for the first test run, are you kidding me?
That's pretty good.
So it goes really slow. It's like plowing through the water, and then all of a sudden it just lifts up and
Boogies?
Let's try that again. Do you want to ride it? You got to ride it.
No. No.
Got it. The hovercraft would not get going, and it felt like it was sinking, so I played it safe and went right back to the trailer. So before we take this thing into the mountains, we need to head back to the garage, fix some things. For some reason, it seemed to inflate a lot easier on the right side than the left side. Mm-hmm. So there might be something going on with the left side. But for our first test drive, I mean,
that's pretty sick. Hey, it didn't sink.
It didn't sink. And when it started, when it worked properly, it was like...
It was moving.
Oh yeah, it was fast. Like really fast. It was just skimming on the water.
Yeah, I think the intake sucked in some water. I really think that's why it was running rough. Yeah.
Okay. Just had a really big discovery. So I guess I put on the skirts entirely wrong. So hopefully it performs a lot better when we fix this. So the skirts are attached with these tabs to these P-clips, and I attached each tab with its own zip tie. I guess that's a big no-no. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to use one zip tie for both tabs. So the fix is super easy. All I have to do, just cut the zip ties, then just switch to one zip tie for both of the tabs. I really hope this makes it perform better, because where we're taking this into the mountains, there's kind of steep hills that we need to get up. There's probably going to be a lot of snow. So this thing needs to be working properly. The other thing on the test ride, for a few seconds, it would rip, and then it would lose power, and then it would rip again. So I'm going to give the engine a little tune-up, starting with the air filter. It is so dirty. I definitely should have cleaned this before the first ride. Yeah, this filter is ruined. So the last owner siliconed it to this guard. You can see some of the leftover silicone. I can't believe I didn't notice that, but it was totally leaking. While I think about how I'm going to fix this, let me show you guys what I'm going to put in the gas tank. So this is a bit of a concoction that I've developed. Well, I haven't really developed it. An old timer told me about it, and it works so good. So the first ingredient, you need some seafoam. I just put about a quarter of the bottle in there. Next ingredient is Marvel Mystery Oil. This stuff is amazing. It fixes all sorts of things. So here's Marvel Mystery Oil. This stuff is magic. It can fix air leaks, like on air brakes. It'll tune up your carburetor. It does all sorts of great things. Definitely have to have some of that on hand. I know we already cleaned the carburetor, but these have fuel pumps, and I didn't clean the fuel pump. So maybe the fuel pump has some gunk in it, and the Marvel Mystery Oil